So he's holding me down, pinned on a bed in a very compromising position that I couldn't get out of. And he saw me struggle. He saw the struggle in my eyes, and it did something for him. Because you have a Y chromosome, you're automatically smarter and better than me.
I feel like there's still some things that men can do that women will be able to do.
To feel okay in Nigeria, comfortable, you have to be earning in dollars. You can't make it with Naira. And people know that. But that's why Sapa is now a trend.
Thank you. My name is Oyebanji Akins, and we're live on CTDA Media. And on this particular episode, we have a special guest. She's not a guest, actually, but we're going to call her a guest on this particular episode. And no other person. Uche Baby, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. And you?
I'm good. It's good to see you.
Glad to see you too. On this episode, we're just gonna. People have watched our past episode, and there's some comments we do get from people to bring you back, and and some people would like to get to know you because we got some kind of good recommendation about the episode we did, and when you're able to get us out of our feelings a little bit about men. Okay. But we're not going to that on this particular one. So this one is just to get to know Uche Baby. So if you don't mind me asking you, can you tell us who is Uche Baby for people that don't know?
Well, I'm an Igbo babe from Enugu State. I guess I should start with that.
Yeah.
I'm a comedian. I'm an actress. I'm a poet. I'm a dancer. Dang. I'm a jockey of trades.
Jesus, that's a lot.
Body artist.
I respect you.
Thank you, sir.
But if we move away from your profession, who is Uche Baby? Tell us. Yeah, tell us who is Uche Baby out of the profession. Like, yell us something.
You know what? Uche Baby is a little girl who's finding her way now within her adult body by being her most authentic self.
Is that why you forced me to say baby after you say Uche Baby?
God bless you. God bless you.
So it's the most
I'm a baby girl. You have to. If my mommy calls me Uche Baby, who are you to cut it?
I like that. The confidence of where you're bringing it from is so deep. But I'll move you away a little bit from personal. I'll bring you back to the one a lot of people know you about, which is Uche Baby. How has it been for you? Behind the camera, I've been privileged to know you. So I'm going to poke you a little bit so that people that don't know you might know you. Okay. How has the experience been from you being here, an American Nigerian, being able to work in the Nigerian industry for a while? Now you're in America. What has been the most, without not going too deep for this particular because we're just trying to get to know you. What has been the most wonderful memories you have, and what has been the most hardest one you have? Okay,
cool. The most wonderful is like the people I've met along the way, the friends I've met along the way, people that I would have never, outside of those atmospheres, I would have never met them. Like some of the avenues I happen to take, would have never met them. Also the memories and the stories that I could, possibly monetize in the future. But the downsides is seeing the economic disparities. Like, Nigeria is not smiling with anybody. What? You have to, to feel okay in Nigeria, comfortable, you have to be earning in dollars. You have to be earning in dollars. What's Naira? Naira is for T-Fare.
Wow. That's something a lot of people doesn't even think about, though. Because, there's this, even though the rate of jackpot is more than people that want to migrate back to Africa. But a lot of, Americans are now trying to go back to Africa, which I've been seeing different news about it. So you saying it from your own personal view, you feel like no matter how it is, somebody's going to Nigeria right now, you must make sure, if you want to move, because I know you did stay well, is to make sure you're earning in dollars, not in Naira.
Yeah. You can't make it with Naira. And people know that. But that's why Sapa is now a trend. Because people suffer so much, they want to laugh about it. Let's have some fun. That's what Nigerians
don't go there. Yeah, don't go into that one. Yeah, that one is fun. Don't go.
Sorry.
Yeah. No. Let's stick with Uche Baby. Don't go to Nigeria.
My bad. Yeah, but I almost stayed in Nigeria. I would love to live in Nigeria, but
why? Why would you say you love to live in Nigeria? What? Tell me 5 things.
Okay, it's my father's name.
Okay, that's cool.
That's by heritage. Your heritage, your culture is most of who you are.
So that kind of validates you when you feel like, yeah, this is my homeland.
Yes.
That's two. 3 more.
I prefer the weather.
What do you mean by the weather?
It gets hotter in Houston. This is
okay. Don't use Houston for
no. I must use Houston.
You can't use
Houston in particular. It feels like
you can say I like that.
The Satan is just
no. So let me for the fact of Houstonian, what I would tell you about that is the world is changing. So it's getting to Houston on this part. 3 years ago, it wasn't this. It wasn't this
right
bad.
now.
Yeah, I think the world is just going through. I think it's everywhere.
Global warming.
Yeah,
I really think. I believe in global warming.
Nigeria too is facing some water slum, everything going on. That's three.
Overall, like
2 more.
There is a kind of fraternity feeling about Nigeria. Like as problematic as tribalist as whatever. There's a brotherhood. Yeah, brotherly.
Like that, you feel like I'm at home to do anything I like.
No, but like you have somebody. Like even if your family, whatever, you have one of your guys. If all of your friends, slight you have your family. You have an uncle of an uncle, a cousin of an uncle, a mommy of a daddy.
I think that's one thing Americans used to say a lot here. Like so we Nigerians just value culture. Like there's this community, there's somebody can still scold you and say, hey, what are you doing over there? Which you don't get a lot in America.
But still, and at the same time as they're scolding you, oh, why did you do all this stuff? That's why you lost your money. They'll still help. It feels so good to wake up in the morning, get ready, come outside, and you see your own color everywhere. It's that sense of comfortability.
Wow, you're making people to want to go back to Nigeria with this particular episode though. This is way deep that I'm like, okay, I'm feeling this. This is Uche Baby. Now let's move away from Uche Baby, from Nigeria. Let's come to America. What has been the most challenging thing being Nigerian American here in America for you?
Fighting clout.
What?
Fighting clout.
Wait, but there's no. What do you
wait?
Yeah, break it down. That's a big. What do you mean fighting cloud? Like
because people are moving. You're gonna get mad at me for saying this.
I can't.
Cloud
Maybe the people
is currency. And I told you, cloud is currency, especially in Houston. Cloud is currency. It like there's that we move away from that automatic brotherly, like, let me help you out, guy, to okay, how many followers can I get for working with you? Or how many more views? Or what can you do for me? Like, how can you build my clouds is, come real? On, people, you will have set up an amazing event and it will have low attendance. Why? Because who know you? Fighting clouds. Because me being new to the area, I have to like build my net.
Do you think it's an entertainment? It's just Nigerian community? It's just general?
Nigerian community, period. Point blank, period. Now, is it general in the world? Yes. But what I'm seeing is what I'm used to, and in the Nigerian community, in the African American community as well.
So that affects you professionally?
Yeah, I would say so.
So it becomes where you have to go and build your numbers before you can do business. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Wow, that's challenging. I found out for me, in my own personal experience, I would tell you this. I was telling somebody today. I'm gonna break it down to you. I'm giving this for free to anybody watching this. Algorithm, you have to understand the basic thing. And the basic thing people don't understand is you can't control it, that's one, but you can control your niche. And this is how it goes. I was telling my staff, I said, just wake up in the morning. One thing you do best is wash your teeth. You gotta do this. But now think about this. When you're in Nigeria, you gotta come out and do this, right? You wash your teeth. You're in Nigerian weather. Just imagine you post this. People are gonna say, she's in Nigeria. If you are in Ibiza, you post it. I want you to follow what I'm trying to say. You wake up in the morning, you post. Now, Ibiza is going to have a different ambience. People are like, damn, you're going to have a lot of numbers. Now, when you come to Houston, you do the same thing. You wash your mouth, you post. You're like, she's in Houston. Now, what you're doing is sometimes the algorithm will figure what is happening around that city. It's going to pick your numbers. So never think, for me, I always say people, never think of controlling it. But when you build a brand, it becomes for people that follow you one time. They are looking for the day you fall. And the day you fall, they are stuck with you. And the day they stuck with you, you're already having them as your fan base. So that's just, for me, if anybody want to use the number pad, the cloud is never going to work unless you're buying it. And even if you're buying it, it doesn't pay you if you're really doing the business. You're just wasting your money. We've had one particular episode like that. But back to you. Where is Uche Baby now?
in terms of
where you at, like you're in Houston, you're into music, you're dancing, you write, you act. I know you do comedy too, and you're into event planning. Where is Uche Baby right now? What is Uche Baby having for us for the remaining 6 months of the year? We have you. Some of your fans might be watching this. Like, oh, I'm glad you asked that question. So that's what I'm asking you.
Well, I'm doing comedy shows. I created a dance group, so we'll be Egu Abiola Dance Troupe. So we have that booking and spreading the culture more, the dance. I'm working on writing a movie.
Oh.
Yeah, and
put me on that, but I won't say too much. But just put me on.
Put me on. I got you. Yeah, and I'm just honestly increasing the visibility of my brand of Uche Baby.
But how has it been for you in Houston? Has Houston been nice?
Houston has been decent. I won't lie. Houston has been decent.
Due to coming from.
It could be worse, but it could be better. Like. The clout thing I'm talking about, because I'm still working on my net worth networking, because your network is your net worth. But if you don't know enough people, you won't do as well as you should, because it's people are kind of followers. I'm so sorry.
So you mean, if I got you correctly, what you're trying to tell me now is you have to really really invest in yourself and people.
Yeah.
So you believe you don't invest in people, it's going to be hard for you to grow your business.
Correct. You have to invest in networking. For real? You have to invest in networking.
Was it because of the brand, the field you are?
Exactly. I'm in the entertainment field, so I need consumers.
But how has it been? Has it been more? I'm asking you the question again because a lot of people don't get to hear from professionals how the people get to see numbers. They don't get to see what happened before the numbers.
Yeah.
People don't get to see what happened before. Like you said, some people want to feel like, what am I getting from you? Like, what exactly am I getting from you before I want to do anything with you? Not even to get paid. This is like
to follow.
Yeah. Like, what exactly is going to be the benefit? How has it that been behind the closed door? Has it been a smooth, every time the opportunity comes to you or when people come to you, has it been a smooth one, or has it been more like, when you feel like you overdo it so that I can get a chance?
Yeah, I'm there.
Wow.
I'm there.
Does that has to do with in the industry? I've worked with a couple of people from Nigeria. What does that have to do with being a female, being a woman, thank you for that. Being a woman, does that have to do with it, or it has nothing to do when it comes to your profession?
It does. It's still a man's world.
Now let me ask you this, because I'm a man. Do you think
you are? No way.
God is watching you. Be careful.
I got it.
Yeah. So let me come back to the main thing. Do you think there's something the entertainment world, now you've been privileged to work in Nigeria here too? Do you think there's a gap, or is it just how the system is being built?
A gap where?
In terms of when you said women and men in the industry, you just said like it's women. Do you think there's a gap? When I mean gap, I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about the interaction when it comes to different gender that we are.
Yeah, it is, because especially in Nigeria, because most of the men are raised to think automatically men are better and know better and can do better always at all times. So, and that there's an imbued misogyny in Nigeria.
So you don't agree with that?
No. Why so would just because you have a Y chromosome, you're automatically smarter and better than me?
I think this is a good one. Uche Baby, I like where all these parts were going. I'm not going to argue with you. Remember, this is where we connect the dots. Okay, so no, I like it. I think that's a good topic that we can both share our views and where we believe what it is. Okay. I'm not going to say you're wrong. Take it for leave it. Because it's different from the angle where you're picking it from, and I have to respect it. So where I'm picking it from might be different, because I feel like there's still some things that men can do that women will be able to do better than anyway. But it's been a long, many years conversation of people having it back and forth. You're trying to say women, you believe you're trying to share one experience to me about, we're talking about the gap between men and women.
Yeah. For example, when I was offered an opportunity to like work with Mama G. I don't know if you know the
Yeah, yeah.
Bollywood artist, a classic star. And of course I'm a huge fan. Why who wouldn't want to work with her? One of a producer who was linked with her in some way, I can't remember. He's the producer director of Combo Move. Like I met up with him. I was scheduled. Somebody linked us up so we can schedule a meeting. Blah 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 blah.
In Nigeria.
Yes, in Nigeria. Long story short, this meeting was not professional. This man, next thing you know, this man is like putting me on the mattress. He does some kind of martial arts something. I don't remember if it's Tai Chi.
So you have to go through that
jiu-jitsu.
before you can audition or
No,
what?
wait to the guy pushed me, like was trying to show me this defense move or whatever. He was using style to pin me down.
Was
So
that
he-
inside an audition or just getting ready
This-
before the audition?
No, this is not an audition. This is a meeting.
Why are they not doing all that?
Cool. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
What was
And
that
he's
for?
he's holding me down, pinned on a bed in a very compromising position that I couldn't get out of. And he saw me struggle. He saw the struggle in my eyes, and it did something for him. Like you could tell, like he enjoyed being able, like
What?
overpower me. I don't even I think eventually he just let go because he saw that it was not. We were not gonna. I was really, really gonna struggle, and there was someone downstairs because he lived above his office. His office is downstairs, and then his apartment is upstairs. So I think he was like, "Yeah, this one, she's not going," and then he let up.
But wait, hold on, pause. Let's branch a little bit. Let's go back. How does you being trying to get connected to Mama G has to be someone trying to strangle you down? I don't
That
understand.
is somebody. He would never try that with a man. He wouldn't try to sleep with a man. He would just link them up. They probably could have had the conversation on phone instead of me having to travel all the way to his office. And it's either a yes, you're getting into the internship, or no, you're not.
Wow. In Nigeria.
Please. Professors do worse in uni in Nigeria, and you know that.
Okay, now this is another just for another particular moment that I don't want you to go into
Okay.
for so many reasons. Not that I won't want you not to go into
Another
it,
time.
but not for another time. We're just getting to know Uche Baby.
Yeah.
So, what are the fun thing about? Let's come back to the fun thing. What are the things Uche Baby does when Uche Baby doesn't do anything about our hobby? Like, what are the things you do?
I
Tell us.
love watching movies and shows.
What kind of movies do you watch?
Thank you for asking.
Yeah, you're welcome. What kind of movie?
Anything with comedy, dramedy, comedy, all the comedies.
Does that inspire your comedy, or you just watch it for?
It's an escape. Watching movies and shows has always been an escape for me. Yeah, that's another thing that got me into acting. Cause that same opportunity that those actors and actresses gave me to escape from my life by viewing this art is the same thing I wanted to give to other people. Yeah.
Now, I'm not gonna branch into something about the escape. Like I said, I will jump that again.
No,
That's for
problem.
episode. that's like a whole movie entirely. But except from that, where can people just catch Uche Baby? Is Uche Baby somebody that goes out, or she's more like inside the house?
Yeah, we outside.
Oh Jesus Christ! They say we are outside. No, if you catch Uche Baby outside, she's the one. Just know she's the one. She just like if you catch me outside, she's the one.
Catch me outside. I'm out there.
Catch her outside anywhere you say. Just catch her
Yeah,
outside.
I'm outside.
Now, I want to ask you the last question before we go. What motivates you, and what are you trying to pass every time you find yourself doing comedy, doing dancing? You said something earlier, and you said it's like when you watch movies, like an escape place.
Yeah.
So when you're performing, when you're doing everything that has to do with the artistry, what are you trying to pass? You know how you can say whiskey is like females, how you can say like Olamide is more like Yoruba rap. When it comes to Uche Baby, what is that thing you're trying to tell people out there through everything you're doing?
Okay, who is it for?
Yes.
Like
thank you.
my audience, my niche
Thank
audience.
you.
Okay.
I went too deep. Don't mind me.
Okay, I'm a girl's girl from the babes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So give me on that. What is that? What is that? It's just for the babes? That's
I mean, anybody can watch. Yeah. But fine babes.
Let me ask you this.
We're relating. I'm a girl's girl.
Thank you for that. Let me ask you this. There's this video. People go and watch. Can you tell the audience your
what video?
Instagram handle? There's something about say your Instagram handle first.
My Instagram handle is uche.baby_. That's uche.mgbo_.
Thank you for that. So please, what inspired that dance? That's it. Is it now? The question is:
it this one?
Yes, now. Is it for the clouds or you two just do it? Because that thing is like, I'm like, Jesus, I don't think I could do that, but that's wonderful. What inspired that? Was it just you just wake up, you see it, or something? You just you know, it takes a lot of guts for somebody to want to do that to the social media. And I say, I don't care, take it.
I saw it.
The first time when you want to drop the video, what goes in your mind? That's a joker last question I'm trying to ask you so that they can check your page. What inspired that? Were you thinking about like, hey, they will call me, or you just like, man, F it, I don't care?
I don't care. What the thing is, when I blew, money don't enter. It's my family. As they're gonna be the first ones to call me, like, remember that time when I helped you? They were, oh, you know, I was suffering. Oh, you know, they will call me for the money.
How do you feel every time you go back to that video, though? How do you feel?
Honestly, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with that. So many people like that video. They like nonsense.
Yeah. Let's to the next episode. If you're watching this, we'd be lovely to have Uche Baby on our episode. And what is that one thing you like to give people? That's that one thing I want to give you that chance. What is that one thing you want to give people? People that are watching you, people that are listening to you, your fans, and people that are out there that are still believing in tomorrow. Because that's one thing I think you're still trying to give the world about, saying everything you've experienced and where you are right now. What is that one thing you like to say to somebody out there? Don't
wait too long to be yourself.
That's the
just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Or don't wait too long to be yourself. And to the next episode, it's been wonderful having Uche Baby. And like you said, don't wait too long, because if you wait too long, you might not have the chance to get to where you need to be. So to the next episode, I remain Oyebanji Akin. So you can subscribe, share, follow CTDA Media, and to the next episode. Catch you.